Welcome to Babyface Hills. I'm your boy, Pops Griffin, and I got one out of my four guys with me. To my right, Menace Red.
Yo.
And right back to your boy, Pops Griffin. You know what we do here. We talk professional wrestling, primarily WWE. Let's get right into it. So, damage control. Upset, Bayley, she done won that number one contender. She telling Io Sky she coming for them. They turned on her, all this drama that's going on. She looked like she was going to be solo for a second, and then all of a sudden, backstage, we get the spotting that we've been waxing for. Jade showed up and was like, hey, man, ultimately, y'all better stay out my way.
Yeah. Jade, she's going to have that new kid on the block feel, which is cool. Mm-hmm. I think they're going to run her through the division pretty much until she meets her match, which is probably Bianca or somebody like that. But I think it's cool what they're doing with the damage control, making them they look cool together. I'm not gonna lie, they look like an anime group. And
they
then,
do.
Them going against Bayley, I think Bayley's gonna beat Io, but if Io wins at WrestleMania, that could make her legit.
If she wins at WrestleMania, it definitely makes her legit.
I don't know what it does for Bayley, though.
Well, I think Bayley is, she's one of the four horsewomen, right? So we talked about her resume. She just added that Royal Rumble win, which I think is huge. Worthy of wearing the belt, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, again, I could see them keeping the belt on Io, especially now with Jade being in the locker room officially and, other things going on. It might work, like you said, to really get her over and make her legit. And if she wins now, she's kind of out of Asuka's shadow as well, right?
Yeah,
so she's out of Bayley's shadow. Now she's out of Asuka's shadow.
They got a legit crew with them.
Yeah, that could be tough.
I like that because is this the first women's stable, just women?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I would say so. And it is pretty dope. I ain't gonna front. I like them, and they're good.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Do you think the four horsewomen, that generation of women is besides Sasha, because she's in AEW now, but Charlotte's injured, but I don't think this will ever happen to Charlotte. But you think they're kind of phased out? People are tired of that first line of women?
Maybe not. Maybe not Charlotte. She may, she's.
I think because Charlotte's been away because people were tired of Charlotte when she was there, but she's been away. So when Jade comes in, and Rhea's still over there, I think people are gonna be like, "Yay, Charlotte's back!" Something classic. But Becky and Bayley, I think people are just tired of seeing it.
Well, I think too, Charlotte taking the loss, right, doing the good business decision, right, to Rhea. They put on a hell of a match, but ultimately, that legend agreeing to kind of, it's her time, and that speaks volumes. Whereas Becky is a little bit relentless to do certain things like that, right? Bayley showed that she is. I mean, her coming into doing damage control and allowing Io to be the champion, different things like that. So I think that plays a factor, but I think Charlotte's always going to be good. I do think Becky is getting a little bit tiring, so I'm really hoping they don't have her and Rhea. If Rhea drops it to her, that would be terrible, I think. But
yeah, I think the problem they're running into is who does Rhea lose it to?
Well, I think, similar with Roman, right? If the run looks good and the people are buying into it, they got their peacocks, and you got your ticket sales, and all these things are still flowing, merch is flowing. If it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? Until there's a force, like you said, that shows up and it's okay, this is believable. Because ultimately when Rhea's in the ring, bro, there's not very many women in the locker room right now that we would say, oh yeah, she could win.
I think she's Rhea Ripley, if she continues her run like this, she's probably top 3 overall. And not counting Mae Young and Moolah and those ladies.
Right,
but
right.
Trish Stratus era, as Trish, Charlotte, and Rhea. That's literally it. And Rhea's better than Trish, but it's just Trish changed the game.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she was definitely a game changer, for sure. No, I'm with you, man. I think Rhea is she's an awesome female athlete, and the fact that it's just believable. You know, it's just believable, man. It's so that's where I think she has an advantage there. And hey, there's still Jade, there's still Bianca, there's still some people in the mix. But I just think right now she's on such a great run, and it looks so great and so believable that I just don't think they can do it.
I think if Jade jumps in that Damage Control feud, it'll be interesting, though. I don't really do her, like, does she go 1-on-3 with them? Or does she just take on, like, Asuka or Dakota Kai? Because Bayley's obviously set on a title.
Right.
So I don't know how that'll work. But I'm interested to see Jade just get in the ring anyway.
Yes, absolutely. Just to see her getting in the ring in WWE. Let's see what she can do against some of that talent and see where it goes from there. I mean, who knows? Obviously, we got to get through the WrestleMania match with Io and Bayley. But I would be surprised if after that, if there's still some kind of feud mixing between Jade and what's named, then that means maybe Bayley gets behind her, right? And kind of aligns with her to help that push to help her get over. So Bayley may end up being kind of what Natalya is, right? But just not as low. And I don't mean any disrespect to that with Natalya, but Natalya clearly is a veteran who is in the locker room to help people get over. That's her career. You know what I'm saying? She was a champion before and all that, yes, but it's not the same, you know. So, and I think Bayley is kind of, I think that may be the place where she's going to be going to as well in the company, where she may not ever be the champion, but she's going to be in big situations because she can help get people over.
Yeah, she's good. She knows what she's doing.